Welcome back to another video, guys. We are going to be doing the runway challenge, this time on lands of Ravelski. We got above 60 on Iron Dragoons, and now we're looking to do above 60 on lands of Ravelski. Can we do it? Who knows? This is going to be extremely difficult just because of our recon production. I know in the previous video we said we need to adjust the rules, but we're not going to go with adjusting the rules here. We're going to go with the original rules. The first 3 rules and the only 3 rules are going to be that you can only create 1 entry point. Number 2 is you've got to only keep yourself on 2 runways, and the third point is you've got to always come back to the main runway. Now it's the coming back to the main runway is probably the most difficult, because that means you need to re-roll that many more times to keep coming back to the main runway. That's going to be the hard part, so I'm sure I'm going to be going through a whole bunch of restarts here, which you're not going to see, so I'm going to have to crop that part of the video out. But we are going to be using Archaeologist Carrier here just because of Xenoprognosis here, which is ridiculously strong. So let's try to make the best use of that, and her command against 50% HP. So runway challenge, difficulty 1. Let's do this. Alright, so we've got this. Let's get this around. Wicked. Okay, I can already see a sanction cannon being played here, or even here. So let's get maybe 2 sanction cannons here and here would be great. So let's get this one put here first. We'll go for the underground upgrade here. Happy to come back here and get that 5 recon production and 10% repair. Let's send the wave since we can't do much, and we'll speed it up just because we are trying to get to wave 60. Okay, I'm happy to get that 25 recon. I'm always going to get this recon here in our reinforcements until we get our production higher than we need it to be. And let's go with advanced warning here. On threat reveal we gain 2 platforms, so that's nice. So let's go with this option. Let's get this upgrade to logistic, and let's send wave. Ooh, a few hits there. Happy to go with the 25 again for the Puma positions. Okay, cool. So this we can't use, I'm afraid, for this rule. We need to come back in. So let's re-roll. Brilliant. Did it on our first go. If we can get flat ground here, that would be nice to have a fort here, if we can properly get that. Get a fort here too. Let's keep going here. Brilliant. We'll give our commander 25% HP with the wolf position, and let's get that final upgrade to really help us out here against these aerial units. So we'll take in the hits though. Let's go with the 5 discovery. It increases the chances of discovering a neutral building with 100 supply. Blank one is nice. How do we want to have this? Like this? I'm thinking this, only because I want Slavex here potentially. But then this is high ground that we can have something nice. You know what? We'll keep it like this. And that gives us a bit of time to save some recon for the next re-roll or next zone expansion here. Happy to go with that 25 supply production with a platform. Brilliant. Let's go with Triumphant Conquest and shooting skills, 20% infantry rate of fire, and this one does discovering a neutral building. All buildings gain 15% damage during the next wave. Alright, nice. We didn't have to re-roll for that, which means that we can keep growing our recon here. Okay, so we've got to have something here, so I guess a wolf position here would be nice. I mean, this would be nice, better. Let's get that heavy shells in to cover all ground. And let's send. Brilliant. I'm happy to go with 50% supply amounts offered in reinforcement with a couple of sturdy bunkers. Can we get this upgrade? We can, to shrapnel. That's nice. Let's keep going. Happy to go with the wolf position efficiency one, make it stronger with a couple more wolf positions. Okay, so this is our first re-roll. Brilliant. Let's keep going here. I'm gonna go with, I mean, the 300 supply would be nice, but you can never get enough of blueprints. So I'm gonna go with that 25 recon and a sturdy bunker here. I'm gonna keep going here. Our people should be able to handle the units here, the camouflage units, so that's good. And let's give ourselves a few light mortars with the mirror door. Light mortars are very useful. Okay, so re-roll. Brilliant. Took only one go. Really hoping we get a neutral building that does recon, but I'm not getting that lucky, I'm afraid. Let's keep going here. Happy to go with the mirror door efficiency one with a couple of more mirror doors here. Just saving to get that 2000 upgrade for our wolf position. Okay, great. Once again, the tech points would be nice. I mean, that's such an easy choice, but I can't. I'm risking losing this challenge, so I want to go with this recon. Need to re-roll. One more shot. Jesus, so I guess, see, that's why you should always go for the recon, because otherwise we would have not had that extra 25 points to be able to do that. But we're back to 10 again, which is not great. Let's keep going here. Fearful that we might not make it in 2 waves unless we get lucky. Brilliant. Let's get 25 recon with HQ 25% HP. We're not too far off getting this upgrade. 125. Okay, great. Let's give ourselves an ammo depot with a couple of platforms. Alright, here we go. One shot. Oh, lucky! We are running so lucky, but this ground is nice. This is a tactical fort all over it. Okay, let's get that to overcharge our munitions. We only gonna have enough for one re-roll in the next zone expansion, I'm afraid. Happy to go with on re-roll buildings gain 0.5% damage, even though I really like Slavex. You know what? Ah, shit, we have to go for this re-roll surely. Still early stages, right? Let's keep going here. Yeah, happy to go with the 25 recon and a couple of Durindal positions would be nice. Alright, so they've given us this. Let's re-roll. Brilliant. Let's get that in. And we'll come back here and trying to get this. Buildings adjacent to HQ gain 30% rate of fire and minus 25% costs, which is going to be nice. We still got to put down the stars call here. Played a couple of rounds. We are getting slightly lucky, but not lucky enough to get any neutral buildings that produce us any. When you build a platform, gain 10 recon. Bloody hell, that sounds useful. I feel like I should really do that before this round starts. A Mirador costs 1, so I'm happy to do that. Just thinking where we can put down a platform straight away. I'm thinking we have 2 tactical fortresses here. Can't have a tactical fortress here, can we, though? It's not large enough ground. But these 2 you can. So we can get 80 here. So I'm happy to put this down straight away just to give us the extra 10. So this is going to be, I guess, one tactical fortress. I'm putting it down now, like I said, just to give us some leeway to be on the safe side of things. And yeah, let's keep going. Don't have much. Don't really want to build more than what we have at the moment until we get something more useful. Maybe we'll get that 5% and put something next to here though. Happy to go over that 75 recon. That's lovely. Let's come back round. That doesn't really help. Though we can probably activate that by having this there. So I might do that, get that fully upgraded. Let's go with the 50 recon here, and on discovering a neutral building we gain 350 supply. Okay, so we're growing this nicely, which is great. Do we wait for the 5,000 for that orbital cannon? I really want to. Not the ammo, let's get this one placed next to this, I think. And what can this do? All buildings gain 10%, happy to do that. Minus 15% building cost, happy to do that. And let's give our men, make our men a little bit stronger, I guess. 150% HP and damage. But does that include tanks? That's my one question on this actually. Infantry, does that include tanks or does it just include what we have here? Okay, it took a bit of a hit with those aerial units, which is not great. Which means we've got to definitely put down another Mirador. A mission control and one reinforcement choice, that is lovely. I love this. Let's go with that. Oh, I can just go bonkers here with the mission control. Same here. Okay, let's re-roll this. Please don't take so many much. Look, it's taking a whole ton of our recon points just to get one. Just not lucky enough in this, unfortunately. I'm happy to get this one placed here. We'll get a 1, 2. If we have 3 platforms, which we don't, let's come back here. Let's get that upgrade, shall we? Cooperative strategy. We need to get predictive deployment. Minus is 5 for our recon on re-rolling, which is exactly what we need. Also, we need to do something about these aerial units. Still taking hits from them, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with the simple mechanisms here. All buildings gain 20 or 10% reload speed, sorry, which is nice. Okay, let's come back here. Let's get that predictive deployment. I feel like we need to get another Mirador in. Let's get one here. Okay, why am I getting it here for? If we can get a sanction cannon here, that would be nice. A Puma position would be great too. Do we have a bastion? We do not have a bastion. Oh shit, we really should be putting this down too. Do we put it here? Maybe wait another go. I think it would be wise to put it here. Let's keep going after this wave. Really think we should. Let's get that in. get a bit more strength against these aerial units. Here we go. Lucky enough. Let's keep going. Let's get this upgraded just in case. So that's now -10 on re-rolling. So rather than 25, it's now going to cost us 15, which is great. Okay, here we go. Our tactical fortress with a Durandal position. Oh, blank. This is heavenly. Couldn't get that before, could we? For mission control. That would have been really nice. Okay, cool. Let's get... let's keep going, sorry. Just a little bit worried about these aerial units. I'm happy to go with buildings adjacent to the HQ gain 15% damage and -15% upgrade costs and 20 supply production per battlefront. There's only one battlefront, so we just get the 20, which is fine here. I think we need to get a Puma involved somewhere. I'm looking here. This is good ground it covers. We'll get that fully upgraded just for these aerial units. Okay, let's give ourselves a zone command. That would be really nice. I mean, these two would have been so nice to have, but we need a zone command to produce us more recon. So, oh look, this is great. We didn't have to do much. Let's get this one in. Okay, where can we have you? I guess here. What we'll do is this, we'll spend 900 to get 10 recon and 80 supply. We'll get another one down to right here, do the exact same thing. Alright, we've got 25 recon production now, finally, something half decent. Alright, let's get a few more things down now too. We've got 3 here, so maybe the mines would have been better. Yeah, let's just wait until we get the mines. Here we go, let's get the mines. Let's speed this up a little, I think. Okay, I did a lot of job there, a lot of work to kill all of that off, which I'm happy with. We've done the 25, we need 35 to go. Let's go endless mode. And let's give ourselves a few more platforms perhaps. A mega emitter, do we have a long queue here? No, we don't. So maybe, yeah, a few more platforms and a wall of position costs 1. Okay, this is great. We can now officially have this put down. That's going to help us bloody hell. How do we want this? Like this or like this? I feel like this is better. Let's go with this, just so it saves us on this side here a little. Yeah, I mean, not much else we can do. Let's just send wave. Beautiful. I'm happy to go with that 75 recon. Though plasma fence would be nice. Plasma fence would be really nice. When destroyed, you increase its rate of fire, right? Well, let's be on the safe side. Let's get that 75 recon. I just don't want to risk anything at the moment. Let's re-roll this. Great, and we got 1 here, which is fantastic. Okay, so what are we doing? We already got one down. Let's say we get another one down here right next to this. Now, do we have it like this? I think so. Right next to this is going to be great. Chasing buildings getting 50% damage against shield and air units, which is fantastic. Right, let's send. I'm happy to go with an electric arc cannon and a few more mirror doors here. Okay, let's go back to these. Or maybe we get the mines in first just in case. Let's go with the aerial denial launcher here. We do have a few more here, so I'm just gonna plant this here. Oh, done. Great. Let's go with a few air commands for the aerial units. That would also give us... Is this in line with our HQ? Yes, it is. That's great. Let's get this down ASAP to give us some more recon production. Now, that being said, this could be a nice place to put... If we have a tactical fortress here, this will give a 15% rate of fire. But no, for the time being, I guess this is just fine for the time being. Let's come back here, get that upgrade, 10 recon production. All buildings gain 10% damage against air units, so we don't really too fussed about that at the moment. Happy to put this social smoke down too. Do we put it here? Or do we get a bastion here? I say we do. I think it's actually better to put it here. Yeah, it's better here. Get a bastion up here if we can later. We still got to get this one involved. I'm just waiting for something. Right, in the meantime, let's do 4 weapons. That's cost 500. Let's keep going. Great, let's go for another 2 mission controls. Alright, we're gonna abuse this side as much as we can. Maybe we do that. Here we go. At least this one can be here. Great, we've got some platforms too. But maybe before we do that, we just get these upgrades. And send. Just want the upgrades so that it doesn't cost us too much to reroll. There we go. Just chopped it down by another 10. It's good. Happy with that. Happy to go with a couple of retribution positions with 150 supply. It now only cost us 5. So that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to just keep making it go in an S shape now, continuously. So we're safe on the on the re-rolling, which is I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I've had a few tries at this, try to do this, but I always fail around this area. So I'm really happy that we got it here. Okay. Yeah, so let's get this down. Before we do so, let's get 4 weapons on this. And let's send. Let's see if we can get these upgraded as quickly as we can. Got a retribution position, which I'm happy to put next to this. Fantastic. Let's give ourselves a few Slovaks. Now this is why I wanted the Slovak. Oh, but I think we should really upgrade these first now. Da-da-da. Okay, you know what? Let's just wait another wave. See if we can get this upgrade. Was it 2250? Should be able to get it after this. But the Slovaks are ridiculously strong in this game. They're very overpowered, and I don't see many people use them, to be honest, for any of the challenges anyway. Let's get that upgrade just to help out a little here. Nice. Okay, let's go with, as much as this would have been nice, all buildings gain 0.5% damage per building. Happy to do that, and we get a medium mortar as well. Let's re-roll. Okay, I wanted to get this 2250 upgrade for this too, just to be on the safe side of things. Here we go, and now we put down a Slovaks as our next units. Or maybe a retribution position at the top here, potentially. HQ gain slow, we don't need that. Happy to go with another 2 retribution positions though. Right, great. I do want to activate this, so maybe we use this. With that being said, we can do 1, 2. Just bear with me here. Don't want to use that just yet. So, da-da-da. You know what? I'm happy to do this. 1, 2. Get this one in here like so. Interdiction and send. Okay, looking a lot better now. Just brilliant. Let's give ourselves further air commands for aerial units for wave 46 and above. Let's re-roll this to come back around. Brilliant. In the meantime, let's get this upgraded again to large rack. I want to get a Slovak down. Let's get one down here first. Use 1 tech point every 5 seconds, increases the damage by 25% and range by 1% until the end of the wave, which is beautiful. And let's keep going. Would have been useful to have some tanks going, but we haven't got any of those tactical fortresses, do we? Okay, great, fantastic. Should surpass this. Here we go. 300 supply and armored staging ground, not tactical fortress. That's what these are. Okay, what's this one? 3 range, or we can go for Gothic Grandeur, which is basically what we need to save to get. But in the meantime, I think we need to get other things upgraded. The Forbidden Explosives would be nice. These 2 getting mines would be great too. And we still need to use this Xeno Prognosis, which I'm not entirely sure where to put yet. But maybe next to a neutral building. Okay, good. A few more air commands, I guess. Reroll. Beautiful. Okay. So what do we do? Say we get a few more mines. Get area denial. Get this one put in here. Don't know why I didn't do that before. And send. Things will be a bit more powerful, and we've got a few mines down now. Should really help. Around 45 we are going to slow it down, just so that we do not lose damage due to optimization of the game. Okay, this is brilliant. Killing them off. Okay, getting a bit too close to a HQ here. Okay, good. Let's go for another mission. Oh, further tactical fortresses. This is nice. Alright. I guess we can have another one of these put down, but first, let's get 3 of these put down. Just so that we have... So this is cool, right? So now we can have this one here. I would prefer it to be like this, with an ammo being amplified here. Let's get that upgraded first. We're using this character, yeah, we're not actually using her ability, so I think we need to put this down somewhere. If this is next to... Let's go here. Alright, so what we'll do is emits a wave every 10 seconds, damaging all foes at cost 80. 100 here, emits a wave every 10 seconds, slowing, damaging or slowing all enemies. Happy to do that. I mean, he's going to use every 10 seconds, give 1 range to buildings until the end of the wave, which is great. Cool, let's go. See how we do now. Bloody hell, it just wipes everything out, doesn't it? Okay, fantastic. Let's go with a couple of super heavy pulse defenses, shall we? Reroll this. See that you come back round. And so we do have another ammo, don't we? Okay, let's get this one upgraded first. So guns and the 250. We've got one of these too, which I'm happy to place here. Interdiction protocol and sense. Still getting past what we have, which is not something I'm really liking at the moment. Let's give ourselves an extra 2 tech, I think, or a sanction cannon would be nice too. Sanction cannon platforms or 2 tech? What's the 2 tech going to give me? I think we can always get these, but the tech, let's go with the tech. Yeah, it's just, we have to. Happy to get this upgraded first to large rack and forbidden, which doesn't allow us, so we go back here, Do the heavy loader, 75% damage, 20% explosion size. We'll wait for the 1621 here. Oh, which we're actually not too far off it, so we'll get that upgrade straight away. Here we go. Okay, good. Let's go with one doctrine among three twice with a Puma position. And let's give ourselves, on reroll we gain 75 supply. And let's go with the minus 10 cost for our Slovak. Okay, reroll. Beautiful. I'm going to, before we upgrade anything else, I want to have another Slovak put down right here. So one tech point there, the heavy loader, and the 200% rate of fire. And these two are going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Okay, in the meantime, since we've got all of these still got that to upgrade, this would be nice to have. Question is, do I want it here, or do I want to utilize this space here? Oh, I need to slow things down, essentially. I need to start building in this area, so just so that the mines here can grow. So maybe get a few wolf positions around, one here, get that upgraded. Send. Okay, that's good. Destroying them quite quickly now. A lot better. I feel like we need to get these upgraded as quickly as we can, these three. Let's give ourselves a few more staging armor grounds, and plus we get air domination here, which is good. All buildings gain, deal 15% more damage to air units. Okay, shit. That one's going to be a tough one. I say we get these down first, but before we do that, let's get this upgraded, forbidden explosives, and get a couple of these down. Could really be anywhere. It'd be nice if we had something that was cheap, but we don't have that luxury. Guess here's fine. Get some tanks involved. Here we go. And send. Got Slovaks just trying to maul them as much as they can. This is going to be interesting. It's purple one. Okay, just about good enough. Happy to go with all troops 25% damage and HP. With a couple of sturdy bunkers, though a salamander position would also be great. I want to go with this. Let's re-roll. Here we go. Starting to feel like a reading to put this down. Or would this be better suited here? Let's cancel that for the time being. So many things to upgrade. Let's get... You know what, let's wait till around. Let's get these upgraded to like 7,500. We have to miraculously survive this round. All the mines have really been destroyed here. Okay, not bad. Just about dealt with it. Let's gain 100 recon. Oh no, let's go all buildings gain 1% damage per mirror door and study bunker. Now, that being said, 100 recon gives us 20% if we can re-roll 20 times, so I'm going to go with that. Alright, let's get this officially upgraded. We'll go with this one first because it's next to a neutral building and an ammo. So 7,500, 100% damage and rate of fire. Happy with that. Cool. I really want to put this down somewhere. Potentially here. Here would be good too. Right, in the meantime, what can we do? We do have a sanction cannon now. We don't. We do have an ammo, but where can I place this? Behind this? Doesn't seem right, or maybe even here might be nice to amplify both of these. Let's get that fully upgraded. Might be nice to have a Durandal here, so let's put 2 platforms or even 3 platforms here. Where's the Durandals? Here we go. Exposed elements, though our HQ does take a hit. Heavy payload, and we need 4,400 for the next upgrades. Happy to put another 3 here. 2, 3, and get this one in here too. Like so. Or is this one better? This one seems better. Okay, we'll go with this. Get that upgrade into diction as well. Cool, that's sent. How much does it cost to do this upgrade? There we go, we can get a large rack. These camouflage units are ruining all our mines. Okay, it's a lot better. Lagging a little. Perfect. Let's give ourselves a few more. Oh, each building at height 0 gains 10% damage. That's a height 0, that's a height 0, 10% damage for that. That would be nice. Let's do that. When you have 1 Durandal position, all buildings gain 10% damage. That's 20% damage essentially. I'm happy with that. Let's re-roll. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got here exactly. What can we upgrade? A few things. Okay, Thinking it's 45. We are going to slow it down. What can we do here? Get this forbidden explosives, that would be useful. Or we can wait until we can upgrade this to 7,500, which is what I'm looking at the moment. So I'm going to go with that first. Maybe we can speed this up until it gets to our retribution positions. Okay, maybe slow it down now. This thing just kills everything, doesn't it? Okay, nice. Okay, maybe we should really go for this upgrade first, 7,500. Let's see. Oh, we're not going to be able to upgrade that in time, but that will be our next upgrade for sure. How much do we need? We need 2,900. Maybe we can get it in this upgrade, who knows? Oh, looks like we can. Oh my god, look at the range on this. This is ridiculous. It's great, but it's ridiculous. More tactical fortresses. How many? We've still got a few more, though. I really want my Slovaks, but these tactical fortresses are really useful. Tactical fortress. We're gonna have 2 more Slovaks here. But then again, we can also have 2 more of these. So let's go with the tactical fortress and wharf position, I guess. Alright. Now we got these aerial units coming in. This is our previous record, by the way, 46. So this is going to be interesting. Let's get this final upgrade here. Maybe have a few more. Oh shit. We're going to put some airstrips down. Where's our airstrips? Here we go. We had 5 airstrips. That gives us 50%. That's a shame. We do have this still. I'm starting to feel like we should put this down. Say here. Well, that's only 1. So maybe here. Not yet, I guess. Oh, I mean, that's fine. What we'll do, cancel this. We'll put it here. But the aerial launcher doesn't give many mines. That's the only problem. I'm just gonna have to leave it here then. Where are we? Where's it gone? There we go. Let's keep it here like so. At least we get that 2% for having that extra building there. Cool. And send. We'll forward this quickly. A little bit of lag as we saw. Where's all the other units? Oh, there we go. Let's have a look at what we do. Every 10 seconds this gains range, right? Ah, it's not really gained that much range. Thought it would have by now. Okay. I didn't know there was a mucus in there, to be honest. The range is still the same. I thought this gave range. Every 10 seconds gives 1 range to buildings until the end of the wave. Right, so why is it not getting range? Maybe I'm missing something, who knows. Right, one aerial unit down, nearly. Okay, I think we're good here, to be honest. I want to get this upgrade though, but maybe this is better. Beautiful. Alright, let's give ourselves the retribution efficiency 1 here would be great. Got a few retribution positions as it is. Let's re-roll this to come back round. Great. Okay, so first things first is, it is 47, so let's increase this, get some mines down. I am going to increase this to bless the machine. Still got a few tanks to upgrade, and this. Let's get a second command in. And I guess you can just force it down this way and send. Alright, let's just speed this up until they get to our retributions, I guess. There we go. Alright, is this increasing yet? It's not increasing. So this thing is actually not working. Every 10 seconds gives 1 range to buildings until the end of the wave, which it's not doing. Must be something wrong. Alright, at least our tanks have reached here, which is great. And we've got a fair share of mines here for these mucuses. Wow, we're doing really well against these aerial units. Okay, brilliant. All of these are good, man. And the funny thing is, I know in the comments section you're going to be saying, stop going for mission controls. Oh, Lord. But how many of these tactical fortresses have we got? We've got 3, right? Okay, so we're gonna have 1 here, 1 here. We're gonna have 2 here if we can put that in somehow. Where we cap out. I'm gonna have to go with. We've got to know that the maximum the mission controls can give you, apparently, I'm just going by one of the subscribers that mentioned it's 100% max, and after that there's no point of getting mission controls. So if we do a quick little math here, so that's 3 times 4, 12 plus 6, 18, 26, that's 30%. That's actually quite a lot, 30%, isn't it? Okay, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 16 plus 8. That's 24. Wait, 32 plus 16. 40, 46. Okay. I don't think we need another mission control. That's for sure. Let's get a few more tactical fortresses then, shall we? Sorry, I did some calculations in my head, which is why the numbers probably won't add up to you guys. Cool, let's get this upgraded, shall we? To Gothic Grandeur. We really might want to get this to Navy support too. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. I think we're okay to keep going here. Slow it down here. Let's see how we do. I feel like they're still going too quickly. We only got one wolf position here. Got one there. I think we need another one up here. Just to be on the safe side of things. Bloody hell, look how quickly we're killing that. That's nice, love to see it. I mean, there's no way these aerial units are getting past this. Luckily we've got that nice upgrades. Okay, beautiful. Let's give ourselves 60% supply production with the retribution efficiency 2 here. More supply for us is better it is. So it takes 20. Okay, maybe we do need a few more mission controls. I want to drop that down to 5 and re-roll as many times as we possibly can. In the meantime, what can we upgrade? Guess we can upgrade our tanks. But what I want to do is maybe get this here. Start building stuff here. So let's do that, shall we? So you get 1. Holy shit, did I fuck that up? No, good. That looks like an elevator, doesn't it? For some reason. But now we're using a lot of these, which sucks. Just need 2 more. 1, 2. Great. We can have this one right about here. Like so. Maybe get this one upgraded first to guns. Avenger missile rack. And we've got 4,000. So I want to just maybe get our tanks upgraded, I guess. Increase our tanks' health. Okay, and send. Should really be getting that orbital cannon though, to be fair. What we'll do as well is we'll get a wolf position here. Looking at 1-800s. Okay, good. I think we should surpass this wave. Nice. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I think I'm getting a whole bunch of air commands just to increase our damage against aerial units. The quicker we kill these flying aerial units, the quicker we can focus on the mucuses. Right. Great. Killing them nice and quickly. Let's give ourselves starting escort with 4 Praetorian guards. Anything to give us more firepower, I'm happy to do. Alright, we're not going to be upgrading it. You know what? I feel like because we're not going to use these, we're going to just get the guns on these for the time being. Okay, cool. And we really should get this to the Navy's Port 1 orbital cannon, which would be great. It's 5,000 though, it is expensive. I say we get these down ASAP. So I'll zoom in here. Hopefully get this one placed here if we can. Nice. 10 recon production, which is great. All buildings gain 10% damage against air units. Happy to do that. Let's get another one in. Question is, how do I want this? How many platforms do we have here? We've got 3 platforms, which is not great. It's 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough to put here either. Can we keep this anywhere to improve? I mean, this, I guess, is fine to have here. 10 recon production. And all buildings gain 10% damage against air units. And we're going to go with the aerial here. That will work for our orbital cannon, hopefully. We've got 2 of these, which right now I am happy to place on the flip side of things. So maybe from here now going backwards. Or we keep going. Have one this way. And I guess you can have one on the back side here. Going straight. Cool. Yeah, let's do the aerial coordination on that one to give that one a bit more. Which is I'm happy about. And the send wave, that's cool. 50. Let's see how well we do here. We should do a little bit better against these aerial units. I'm going to slow it down eventually. Let's slow it down here. Things are going too fast still in this location. It's still not getting the range that it needs. So we should be like, how about these? Still not getting the range that it requires. Every 10 seconds we should be increasing our wave. But apparently not. I may need to restart this. I think this might be a little glitch. So I'll do that after this wave. Let's see if the problem fixes itself. Otherwise, we're not really making the best use or most use of this thing that we've got and paid for. So, okay, good though. We did that round pretty easily. Let's go with. I really like a plasma fence. I feel like the plasma fence will increase our rate. So I'm happy to go with the plasma, though at the same time getting our recon up would be great too. But I want to go with the plasma here. Let's re-roll. Have you there. Okay, I don't think we're getting any more platforms either, which sucks. Let's get this one upgraded to overcharged. Let's get this one upgraded to Gothic Grandeur. Nothing else to upgrade other than these two. Happy to slow things down. So let's get one here. Or one here even. What we'll do is we'll use easy access, shrapnel and overcharged here. And this one can do the exact same thing. Increases the rate of fire by 60%, which would be great. Okay, we'll go one more wave just to see how this goes, and then after this wave we may have to restart just to see what's going on, just to see if it fixes itself more so than anything. Okay, let's slow it down here, see what we do. Weirdest thing is I might be forced to put down a mission control if I don't get any platforms. So I can already see I can put a mission control here with 3. Give us extra damage. Okay, let's see our range. Is it improving? Our range are not improving, which sucks. Otherwise we probably would have been killing these a lot earlier on, actually, to be fair. What I do love though is that we're killing it even before it gets to our tactical fortresses, which is really good. I'm 51 now, which means, I mean, I can see 60. I can really see it coming. Great, did great on that one. Let's give ourselves some more retribution positions. Okay, so before we put anything down, I am going to restart this just because I feel like something's glitched out here and we're not getting this repair wrap generator. Every 10 seconds gives 1 range to buildings until the end of the wave, which it seems like we're not getting, and I'm not entirely sure why. So before we upgrade anything, okay, so just bear with me a second and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, now that we're back, let's have a quick look. I mean, the round has to start for us to check, but let's get this upgraded as my first guess. But we do have, how many platforms do we have? We've got 3 platforms, which we still can't put anything down. Happy to get this upgraded though first. Overcharge ammunitions. 52, eh? These would be great to put down. Happy to do this, I think. Yeah, let's get that 10 recon production. All buildings get 10% damage against air units. I think we've got another one here. So we keep it here. Do the exact same thing. Use aerial coordination so that at least that gets an additional 15% rate of fire. Maybe we should have put an ammo here rather than having it all the way down. Okay, that's a mistake. Okay, cool. Let's get another one in. Guess here's fine. We'll do the exact same here. We don't need aerial, so a second command is fine. 4 of these bloody loads. Kinda happy just to push this along back this way. So we'll do this. They're going to get hit so hard. There we go. 3 of them going that way. It's crazy work. And I think with this we'll get another second command. So we've got another 2 more. I guess we should really put it down through here too. So let's have 1 this way and 1 this way too. Okay, good. Do we get this down? I feel like we should. We can have a few here, but then again we can also have a tactical fortress here that could probably help too. I say we get this one put down here just for safe being. Yeah, nothing else we can really do, so let's just keep going. Let's send. We are not going to slow it down this time round. Let's have a quick look at this. Alright, it's pretty much by the air strip. I'm really gutted that I actually didn't put ammo next to this. I mean, not that I have one, but should have saved a spot. Maybe we should fast forward this a little. Have a look at this. Okay, so it's still not increasing. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening. But we'll pick up the pace until they reach our... Here we go. But I'm surprised that these are not... I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe it's something that, maybe I'm wrong, maybe this isn't all buildings. Gives 1 range to buildings onto the end of the wave. It's not really getting a range though, is it? Curious about these ones are always going to get range, which is crazy. Let's zoom in to see what's going on here. They haven't really reached our mines and we're killing them, which is great. Look at that, that's beautiful. Did really well there. Okay, happy to go with a few more platforms here so that we can at least put another one down here. So we should re-roll here. That's perfect. Okay. Guessing we're going to have 1 here first before we have 1 there. So how many have we got? We've got 5. We can put something here. So I guess that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great. So we can have this one in here. Guess that's better. That's better probably, so let's go with that, and we'll get this fully upgraded first. So we'll go for the guns. I guess we'll go for the Avenger missile pack and the Gothic Grandeur. And get this one upgraded as well alongside weapons. Cool, not much else we can do. I mean, we've got a few retribution positions, but I don't think we need it at the moment, so I'm happy to go again here. Do we have an ammo? We do not have an ammo. I feel like we need to get a tank stronger, so I feel like I need to get these upgraded after this before getting anything else. In addition, we've still got a mission control that we can allocate somewhere. Let's have a quick look at I mean, I can just put it here, but I want to get mines. I feel like we're doing pretty well. We'll speed this up until it gets to this area here. This is pretty much where we're going to be killing most of it. There we go. Got a lot going on here. And our tanks are coming through now as well, which is great. I feel like we should have a constant supply of tanks, which we don't at the moment, so we do need to get these down as well, these armoured staging grounds. Okay, brilliant. I am happy to go with two more Slovaks, I guess would be great. Let's go with Slovaks here. Get two of these. But before we do that, I say we get this upgraded first to Avenger Missile Rack and Gothic. I mean, I would guess I can upgrade these as well for our tanks. I'm happy to get these down first. Yeah, so another one there, another one here. Tech point, heavy loader and triple barrel. The exact same thing here. That's going to be nice. Still thinking of what we could do to use this. Guess this would be the next best spot, right? We don't have any more platforms. What's the maximum we can use here? You got one. Okay, you don't have much there, but here at least you've got a few that you can have in. 1, 2, 3, which is good. Happy to do that. 1, 2, okay, and send. I think after this wave we will re-roll as many times as we can. But we need to get this upgraded first to do so. Because we get damage per reroll, 0.5% damage, so we can reroll 20 times. It's already 10% damage for all buildings. Not doing too bad. The men are just coming through now. Tanks should be shortly as well. But I love these airstrips that we've got. We didn't get any airstrips in the last runway on Iron Dragoons, and somehow we've got plenty on this one, which is great. The quicker we can kill these aerial units, the better it is for us. The mines will take care of the mucuses for us as well, which is great. Like I said, we don't have enough production of tanks going just yet, so we're just waiting until we can upgrade those and get more. We've got plenty of money. I'm trying to get to 60 here. Okay, now they've started hitting the mines now. Interesting. Okay, that's no problem. 55, here we come. Happy to go with an additional 3 platforms here. The Slovak costs. Let's get this re-rolled to come back around. Brilliant. More discovery. We've only got 3. I mean, if we had 4, we could have built something here. Oh no, because that's elevated ground, isn't it? Okay, so in the meantime, let's get this one upgraded then. And I am going to put down mines, I think, on this. And let's have this one down here. Okay, let's get these upgraded fully. That's 4,000, and all vehicles get a bit more HP. I feel like I need to put things next to these. We've got 11 miradors. Okay, let's abuse these. Let's get that down to underground, long barrels, veteran. Got another one here. Whoops. Underground, long barrels, veteran. And we'll get maybe a wolf position here. Or something that can give us some range. No, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to really do much either. So I guess a wolf position here would be great. But we're going to need to give you heavy shells so you can at least target certain areas. Shrapnel, 1/800 there. Alright, that's giving us percentages here, which is great. Okay, we do have these. I do understand that these give, when broken, gets 15% damage onto the end of the wave, which is great. So we'll cancel that. Get, maybe we can get one here. No, it doesn't work there. It's probably better to do it here. So let's get that there. We'll do this one for the time being. Alright, nothing really else to upgrade for the time being, so we go again. So let's send wave. Need a few more platforms. We'll just wait until this one comes around this area here before I slow it down. There we go. Need them to break my laser fence here to give this particular tactical fortress 15% damage. There we go. There's your 15%. It's not many mines here, but still okay, still enough. Okay, it's good. We've got getting these aerial units to yellow before anything else, which is good. This is why we need maybe a few more tanks, just for the mucuses. Really like this, you know, morph thing. That being said, of course, for some reason we're not getting the range, but we're definitely dealing a lot of damage here. Alright, 56. That's the closest they've been in a while to our HQ anyway. Let's give ourselves another 2 platforms and a mirror door here. Okay, just thinking where we could place the next thing. Oh, when I say next thing, I mean tactical fortress. But first, let's get a few more tanks in, I think. Let's have you... What could we place here? Nothing. Okay. Guess we'll have you here somewhere. Then have you like this. So we'll spend 2,000, 4,400 here. Get these tanks upgraded to the max. Okay, that should be a lot better now. I've got 5 of these. Where can we put a next one? I'm looking here, but I think we need... we can get 5 here. Really did want something here, but I feel like just start with a Durandal. That's a 2. Okay, so what do we do? I say we get this one here. Why? Because this one can give us 15% damage and rate of fire, so happy to do that. Get some more recon and increase the damage by 15%. Same with this one if we can, which we can't at the moment. This one might be able to do so, so happy to do that. Okay, we've got 120 coming in. Got a few more of these that we can probably put down. So let's put this one here. We'll do that. Increase the rate of fire of that by 15% too. Okay, good. Let's go again. We've got so many things here. If we have enough money, we can be putting down a lot of these units, you know. We did lag a little in the last rounds, so that's why I'm not speeding any part of this up at the moment. Alright, they're coming. Let's see if they hit our mines this time around. Here's a bunch of tanks that are coming now, which is great. It's exactly what we needed. A few more of those, that'd be great. We're absolutely destroying them here. Alright, here we go. So the lag kicks in. There's a lot of mines here. Great. Just got past this wave, which is fantastic. Alright, that's good. They've barely got into the main area with all our tactical fortresses, which is great. Happy to go with what now here. I think I'm good with the retribution efficiency 3 here with 150 supply, because we've got a few retribution positions already. Do we need to build this? Let's re-roll. Okay, before we re-roll, let's have a quick look at... Should we re-roll a few times here just to get... Where's that doctrine that says that we get 0.5 per re-roll? So if this one's re-roll, at least we get 75 supplies. We'll get a bit more cash on top of what we already have. Here we go. All buildings gain 0.5% damage per building, and we've got 1,300, right? So if I just quickly get my calculator out, we've got the 1,300 divided by 15, we get to re-roll basically around 86 times, right? Which is adds how much? 43% to all our buildings. So I want to keep re-rolling here until we bring that down to around or until we get a blank spot, say. Here we go. Let's get it down here, shall we? Fantastic. And then that means we can get another one of these in here. Maybe another one here too. Or was that too? Oh no, there's a platform there. So what I can do is maybe get this one on the far end here. Nah, but that's still going to be there, unfortunately. Okay, fine. That sucks, but that's what we have. So I'm happy to go with this nevertheless. How do we want it? Let's say like this. Let's get that fully upgraded, shall we? 4 weapons, Avenger Missile Rack, and a Gothic Grandeur. Still haven't upgraded these, which we don't need to necessarily at the moment. So we haven't used all our Durindals. 5 platforms. Starting to think maybe we should have the 5 platforms here and get that upgraded here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get our last tactical fortress placed here. This looks good to me. Let's get this fully upgraded too with guns. Happy to place this somewhere. Maybe here. Slow things down in this area. Let's do that, shall we? This would also be nice. The question is where here potentially. We'll get interdiction on this. Maybe get an ammo here and get another position here too. Just having a quick look at maybe somewhere else that we can have something, because I really feel like we should be building towards any neutral buildings, but we don't have any neutral buildings here, except here, but we need 3 platforms to put something here. Bear in mind, we did get a bit of upgrade in our damage though, which is good by re-rolling. Not as much, but we still got 700. I was hoping that we get another mission control to bring it down, so we can re-roll a few more times. But maybe we'll do that before round 60, or on our next wave. On our next expansion. Worrying that we're only killing these things here right now. These are all still green. Tanks are coming through. Okay, let's bring you around here now. This is okay. I mean, they'll hit our mines for sure. Okay, it's pretty much where we killed them in the last round, which is great. I'm going to go with an air command rather than this. This would be nice. And Durindal position costs 1. So we've got another 2 of these to allocate somewhere. I feel like it's completely just pointless just putting them down. I feel like I need to have them next to something, you know. Oh, this would be nice. Get these guys shooting a bit faster. Yeah, that's not a bad spot. Let's get that 10 recon production. Let's go all buildings get 10 and aerial coordination there. Got another one of these bad boys too. I say we keep going, to be honest. This time this way. Oh, sorry, hit up here. Now where can we put this? Back end of this. We leave this out and get something else. We've got 25,000 right now, so let's get this upgraded first. Interdiction, large rack, forbidden explosives. Let's get another one of these in somewhere. I don't think we're going to get that many more platforms, so I'm happy to actually allocate this here somewhere like this. Happy to do that. Interdiction, large rack, forbidden explosives. We've got another one. Here would be nice. Just in case, right? Still got 11,000. We've got a lot of money. Guess we'll get one here to increase the rate of fire. Get a 350 there. Use another one here too. Or potentially keep it here in case we get something here. So maybe this one's fine. Let's do that. A few Durindals would be nice. Say here. Let's give this one range. Blessed machine. Okay, good. Slowly build it. Oh wow, I haven't upgraded that yet. Look at that. Look at our path here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, let's send wave. Let's see how we do. 58. Still got a ton of things to put down. Okay, these are all still green. I feel like we can definitely surpass 60 here. I mean, they're coming to our mines and they're pretty much half health here by the time it gets here, but they've got a shit ton to get through still before getting to our HQ. So I'm quite confident we can put a nice new record on here. This is why I feel like this map's probably the easier than the other two, Iron Dragoons and PARGAN Assault Group, because you get a 2 of everything. So it gives you a nice selection of what you can put down. Bloody hell, look at the lag on that. I want to get more tanks if they can provide me more. Let's get this pushed. You shouldn't move your screen when it's lagging, because it makes it lag that much more. Alright, that's the furthest they've gone, which is interesting. Okay, good. Let's go with a few more platforms and retribution position, I would say. Let's get this one planted in. Brilliant. Okay, so what do we do now? Okay, so we get this up, not this, sorry. How much we got? We've got quite a lot of cash, so I feel like we need to put a lot of things down. Can upgrade these. Let's get this one upgraded too first. Overcharge ammunitions. Maybe even have this one down if it can fit, which it can't. Can we put this down anywhere else? Not in this area. I guess not in this area. I mean, I guess we can have it here. So I guess we'll do that. Get that upgraded with 10 recon. All buildings do damage. Might be able to get another smoke signal. I have to keep that one there. And you know what? Let's get another smoke signal. And I'm thinking maybe even just having another one here too. Just have it on both sides. Let's get these electric fences upgraded with a 2100. 100% HP. This costs 2. No, we're not going to upgrade these. I think we're just going to leave these as it is. Got some of these to put down too, so let's zoom in a bit more. Where can we have these? I really want these next to neutral buildings, but it's not like we have any neutral buildings around, which does suck. We've got 2 platforms. Maybe we can build something here. We need 3 though. So in the meantime, I'm happy to keep this one here. Or like here. I think this is better. Just so that we've got this active next to this. Let's get this all fully upgraded. Overloading cells. And we've got another one that we can put down somewhere. Where can we put you? Inside here. Is that really gonna help? I mean, it's better than nothing, so let's get this done. Solid frame, shattering charge, overloading cells. And have this put down could have it here. Just get one platform down here. So let's do that. This does cover a lot of ground, which is nice. Let's go with interdiction. And we're just going to send wave here. So let's just speed it up first. Oh, there's lag already, as we saw there. So let's just slow it down and see how we do. Bloody hell, that just annihilated everything, didn't it? Okay. Got 6 dirindles that we can put down. I guess we can have another one here too. Wave 59, guys. One more wave after this and we're above 60. It's gonna be great. Brilliant. With what we just put down, we're doing fantastic. Look at that, they're already in the yellow and reds, even before getting close to our mines like we did last wave. Got rid of the aerial units, just the mucuses, which we've handled very nicely. Oh, buildings gain 5%. We can get a few more Slovaks. Platforms would be nice though too. So which one is it going to be? I am actually looking at the Slovaks at the moment. 5% damage is crazy though. You know what, let's just get that 5% and get a division relay. At least the division relay can give us a boost. Okay, cool. Let's get that upgraded, shall we? Large rack and forbidden explosives. Got another one here that we can possibly put down somewhere. Where exactly? Oh, this dirindle. Let's get this one here. Let's cancel that. It's just because it's not facing the right way. Not that it has an effect, but happy to do exposed elements here. Heavy payload and blessed machine. Let's get another one in. Say up here. Do the exact same thing. Really want to put one here. We've only got 1,200 health here, so that's interesting. Okay, I guess we go again for the time being. We do have a few mirror doors. Can we do anything on the mirror doors? No, not at the moment. So yeah, let's keep going, shall we? I'm not gonna speed it up because we did face a little bit of lag in the last round. But this thing is so OP. A little special unit here. Funny thing is we've got so many things that we can also put down. Like we've got a whole bunch of these that can increase things by 10%, which I should really be doing actually, to be fair. Increase the damage of neutral, like nearby buildings, by 10% is something that we should do. Okay, we've not really done too much damage to these, still in the greens. Okay, brilliant. This is 60, guys, so we're gonna have to surpass this. Now it's about how far can we really go on this. Oh, we're lagging a little, which means damage lost. But we did okay, we just got past that before we hit our mines. Another tactical fortress. I would actually rather have a mission control. Get more damage done, inflicted, so I'm going to go with that. With 150 supply. Let's have, I can't even push to the right. Let's zoom out. Okay. This is nice, I don't mind this. Having it at the back end would have been nice. Let's re-roll this a few times. It's 15. Actually, let's just re-roll it just once like this, and then get 2 of these put down. Question is where. 1 can be put here. We'll increase that. We might use the 50 to get more things, and use this one. And I guess I can put 1 here too. Or I'll save this one just in case we get a flat ground that I can abuse. So let's get that to, I guess, aero denial, which is fine. Happy with that, I don't mind. Okay, let's get this. Where can we have you? I just don't see you being there for me. No, let's put you here, and we're going to do barrage now. I think we've done enough of these aerial ones. Large rack, forbidden explosives. A few pumas that we can put around high ground like this. Get that. There we go. Get that one in as well. So 2. Any other 3s? Guess up here. That's nice. Do we have any bastions? We don't have any bastions, that's surprising. How about this? Do I need this? Or can I put this anywhere down? Okay, not in this area by the looks of it. This area you cannot. Here would have been nice though. Okay, let's leave that out. Let's get a mirror door next to this. Underground long barrels, veteran. Let's get another one next to that too. Okay, where can we put these? I'll have you here. And we'll do learning machines, and we'll do support fire here, so adjacent buildings get 10% damage and piercing rounds. So that's the first one that we've got down. Got another one here. I don't care too much for that. Maybe one of these two. this would be nice and useful. And piercing rounds. I guess this would work too. Happy to put this one here. We've got ammo here, so maybe we can put this here. What we'll do is we'll do easy access, shrapnel, and overcharged. Shoot more frequently. Now here, what can we do here? Let's put one here. We'll do that, and we'll get another one and put it right on top. Probably better to put it this side here. Do the exact same thing. Okay. I'll put it one here. Get these amped by 10%. And we've got plenty of these. These I'm happy just to put anywhere really, so here would be great. Anywhere that we can find space for it without using any platforms. So none of those. I mean, you can't really put them down anywhere actually. Come to think of it, what the fuck? Okay then, fair enough. I'm happy to keep going now. Let's just see what does this one do? 15% repair. Got above 60, I'm so happy about that. Let's see if we can get above 65. I feel like we can definitely get to 70 potentially with what we have. We built quite a unit here. Okay. And making it past our first defense, say. That was always a given. So are these actually still improving, or are we still waiting for these to increase its... It's not increasing its... Bloody hell, look at that. That's already yellows and reds. Loving it. I can already tell this video is going to be well above 2 hours, isn't it? Oh, I guess that's what happens when you get above 60. Right, there's quite a lot of things going on here. Tanks. I really want to get some more tanks. The more tanks we get, the more we can upgrade the health of them as well, which is unfortunately for us, not getting enough of it. So let's keep going here. A little bit of lag there. Right, just before they hit the mines, I guess we'll be able to defeat them, which is good. Okay, I'm happy to go with this. How many tactical fortresses have we got there? Oh, we've got none left. Okay, cool. Let's go for another one then, and a super heavy pulse defense. Okay, we're not re-rolling anymore, are we? What can we put down? I think we're good to go again, to be honest. I don't think we need necessarily to put something down straight away. I think if I get another mission control, I have to lay it down here. Let's keep going. Let's send it again. Because that I can't put down. This, I guess I could. Question is where? Without using any platforms, of course. I guess here. I think that's the only spot left that doesn't need a platform, so I guess I'll keep it here then. Let's get that upgraded. And then the next spot would be essentially here, which I don't want to do all of these spots here as well. So let's just send wave 62. See how we do. Got 66,000. We've got plenty of things to put down if we have space to put them down. Maybe we haven't made the best use of space. Great. However, we are in desperate need of some platforms to put things down on. Okay, first line of defense done. They're still in their greens, which isn't looking good. This is going to be our final mission control, I think, to put down. Not going to get any more after that, so we don't really need it. Right, not too bad. Jesus Christ, this is where the mines come in. This is ridiculous, look at the lag on that. Jesus. Okay, that's good. It's the furthest they had made it though. Happy to go with some more plasma fences. Plasma fences allow us to increase the damage of our building, which is good, which I like having these. Let's go with that. But yeah, look at the lag. Alright, let's get this down. But I want to get some plain ground first. Let's see if we can get some flat ground here. I'm going to keep re-rolling until we can do so. Okay, so this is our first one. Is that going to be any good? Probably not, so let's keep going. Bear in mind, every time we're re-rolling, we're increasing our damage. So this is nice. This looks like a potentially a good area to have something down. Or maybe see if we can get an actual flat one. Here we go, brilliant. Alright, this is perfect. I'm thinking of having it here. Or even here would be great. Cool. Let's get that final upgrade. One there. Cool. We'll just upgrade this, of course, and we'll use the 50. See what else we can get. We don't need another mission control. Tactical fortress we've got 2 of. Maybe an air command. Gets us aerial units. Do we need any more than we already have? Got 2 tactical fortresses already, but I want to go for that again just in case. And let's give ourselves... Ooh, a rampart missile silo would be nice. That will improve the sturdy bunkers that we have. We've got 7 of these. Looking at sturdy bunker central here. So let's go with this. Question is, where the hell do we put this? Guess here. Let's get these down. As always, this would be nice to do. Increase the rate of fire of these units. Got to be careful not to put it in the area where there's mines. So, shit, because the mines, the laser, I mean, these plasma fences take up a square, so let's not try putting it near any mines. This one's good enough for me. Let's get this one upgraded. Let's do, there's only 1 entry point, so happy to do this. Let's go with the defensive network here. Sturdy bunkers gain 2 range and 2 sturdy bunkers. And of course, there's no point doing targets are slowed here. We'll rather just do impact 1. 300% damage, 2 targets, detection. And now we've got a whole bunch of these, right? So we might as well use these. I'm thinking of having a... I mean, we could have it here. I mean, we might as well have it here, to be fair. One, 2. So that one, I'm just going to do, well, of course I'm going to do that. We're all going to do, just do, shit, let's go with the Reaper cannon. And we'll go with the solid foundation for this particular one. So we're going to do the exact same for these 2 as well. Because it's not really on high ground. So these ones can be done differently. Of course we can do that, the Reaper cannon, but we'll do the high ground expertise on that. Same with this. And these ones will go back to what it was, so 221. Or this one can be on high ground expertise, it's on ground 2. Interesting, this is probably better for the time being. Okay, that's good, so that's done. Okay, so I say we go again and see how well we do. I'm a little bit wary that we did lag a little, which is not good for us, so let's just see how we do. Also surprised we haven't got any more ammo. Ammo would really help here. Nor have we got joint operations. Do they not have joint operations here on this particular map? I don't know. Let's zoom in a little, see what's going on. Okay, this is good. They're still all in the greens. I mean, we've just got past our first force here. We are lagging. It's ever so little though. When it hits the mines, it's not a good thing for us, unfortunately. We're just about getting them to the yellows. I want more tanks. I want more tanks. Oh Lord, here's the lag. Bloody hell. Look at that. Just cleared the house. That's good. But that's the furthest they've gone towards us. I'm gonna have to go with platform and some ammo depot here, which is great. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here. Look how many mission controls we've got. Got so many. So I'm sure some of you guys in the comment section are going to be getting frustrated with it. But look, mission controls is where it's gotten us. It's gotten us above 60 every single challenge for this runway and spiral challenge, I think. So I'm happy with it. Okay, so what else can we do? Okay. Got a whole bunch of these, which is fine. Got 131k. Really want to put these down. We've got 3 finally. Though with these 3, I want to put 3 here. 1, 2, 3, and have this one placed here. That'd be nice. Get that fully upgraded. That's going to do some serious damage. Okay. So we're going to go back to this ammo. We've got 2 of these, so I'm happy to put one here, of course. There we go. Brilliant. Now we've got another one. Question is, where is the best spot to have this ammo? We get the orbital cannon amplified by having this, or maybe it's just good to have it here somewhere. You know what, we'll let it go for the time being. Maybe we can put it down later on. We don't necessarily have to use it now. In the meantime, I'm happy just to keep these here, you know. Let's get that amped by 10%. This is another one which I don't mind doing, getting that 10%. Got 6 of these which I'm happy to put down in this area, I think, this time around. Maybe we just start the wave for the time being, see how we do. This is so cool that it eliminates all the small ones, you know. See how we do. What I should do, actually, we should do like a live one of these where I go on live on YouTube and then we kind of play a challenge together and taking in everyone's opinions on how to do whatever challenge it is, and we go and see how far we can go. That's an interesting one that we could do. A joint effort, some could say. What round? I forget. What round did we get to for this spiral for this particular map? I think it was 66, wasn't it? I think we'll definitely bypass 66 here, because look at their health right now, and we've just got past the first area. The ammo really did help. Getting a little bit of lag though, unfortunately. This is perfectly normal. Not bad. Guess we're going to kill them before they get to our mines again, which is great. Beautiful. Let's give ourselves 5% more damage, or a few more platforms would be nice too. How many platforms have we got? We got 0. But I'm happy to go with that 5% damage. 25% damage for the next wave there, which is great. And we've got this, so let's re-roll this plenty of times until we get a flat ground, perhaps. Well, let's just keep going. Let's increase the amount of damage that we can do. We're going to add a ridiculous amount of damage for all our buildings with this re-rolling, which is great. Which is exactly what we need. Maybe as soon as we get to around 500, or maybe say 400, then we look for a flat ground. Maybe less than that, actually, since it only costs 5 to reroll. We'll keep doing this. The amount of damage that we're adding on right now is ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we can get some flat ground now. Well, yeah, we're rolling a few times here. There we go. Let's have you there. I just want to get some Slavex here, potentially, if we get any. Okay, cool. And let's send wave. Let's see how we do. Still got 4 tech points, which means 4 Slavex in my head. that's actually what I want to use my ammo on if I can. But yeah, these guys are still in the greens. That's ridiculous. Why is this wave so... Oh, 65, that's why. Let's push ourselves a bit more this way. Wait for these guys to come by. Yeah, good. We're actually slowly killing them now. In the yellows, which is great. But yeah, I really do think we can get ridiculously far here. But I feel like this PC's not going to be able to hack the distance, the waves. After a certain wave, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I have faith. Again, we're just not getting enough tanks as well. That's just it's a little annoying to say the least. Right, they're hitting our mines now. Okay, good. This is a good wave. Finally, some armored staging grounds, right? Let's get a few of these in. Once again, somewhere random that we don't need. This area looks interesting. Happy to get the dozer, heavy hull, and all vehicles. Great. And let's get a last one. In where exactly? Do we have space here to cater for this funnily shaped unit? Potentially here. Oh my days, that is such an ammo. Why did I not think of that before? That's a really nice position. Getting 3 of these upgraded, that's great. Okay, looks like this needs to go here, looks good. Yep, happy with that. Let's get that increased again. Okay, we've got quite a few tanks going now, so let's see how we do. I mean, we've got a ridiculous amount of cash and we've still got plenty of things to put down. Maybe you're thinking of putting some mirror doors down actually after this wave. Let's get all of these 9 put down. Maybe in this area just to fill all the gaps that we have in this particular area. Let's push this one before it starts lagging. Here we go. Right, they're still in the greens, which is a little scary. But once they pass this area, hopefully we've got them to the yellows. Which we're slowly starting to now. It's an interesting challenge, this. A difficult one. It does take plenty and plenty of restarts because you don't have that recon production as you may think you would. But it's good. I feel like the re-rolling didn't really help the amount of damage we bring in though, weirdly. Might be another glitch, just like our special unit there, which is not actually increasing the range of our units here. Or maybe they do it after they start attacking. See, look, it's not really increasing its range. Nor this, which is a little bit annoying, but what can you do? But we've got a few more tanks, as you can see now, which is working out really well. Bloody hell, look at the lag on that. Oh, I shouldn't be moving my screen. Jesus. Whoops. Okay, they're actually making it through now, aren't they? Definitely need to be doing some other things here. The weirdest thing is not the aerial units that's creating the lags, or the ground units. But I think that's the closest they've been in a while. I'm happy to go with, I think salamander position now would be great, since we're trying to fill up positions. So let's go with that. Let's have a quick look what we can do. Let's get this one down here. Great. Okay. That is interesting. 67, a few things to upgrade. We've got a few things here. I think we're going to try to get some mirror doors down and get this down wherever we can. I do understand that this does a ridiculous amount of damage on high ground. If we can maybe put it here along with some mirror doors next to it, that would be nice. Okay, let's have a look. If we go to the right, we can zoom in a little. Where can we put these? Let's get this one put down. Like I said, we don't have any platforms, so we've got to kind of bank on any ground that we already have. Would it work here? It's too close to the base. I feel like this would work better. Or this would be nice. Though I don't want to... What does this do? I forget. The upgrade. So that's 15%. Here is 50% damage per adjacent build. Those buildings get minus 75% rate of fire, which is ridiculous actually. Though they get 20% damage. No, I'm happy to take that away from that. Can't have it next to anything that's gonna... I need to get a few mirror doors. I'm sorry, platforms. In the meantime, I think I can put 2 of them here anyway. Get that long barrels into veteran. Same here. Guess I just have to go again. These 7 I really want to use against, but these can be used to amplify units if we have any of them around. Can't put that there. It's a shame, can't do much. Okay, because we can't do much, not much else we can do. So we just have to keep going here. And send wave. Zoom out a little so we can see what's actually going on. $67. It's good. Bloody hell, this thing just annihilates everything. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe get to wave 69 or 7, maybe 69, and then maybe restarting it due to the lag. I want to catch up on all that damage that we've lost through the lag to make this a bit more fair for us, considering this is glitching as it is. Doing pretty well though, I would say. Got the health down pretty nicely. Yep, pretty much got them to half health now, pretty much, some of them. Alright, let's get this one further down here now. Okay, we're doing a significant amount of damage in the middle there. This is good. See, a lot of these aerial units are still in the green life, but look at our tanks, they're rolling through. What would be great in this game though, you know, would be like skins, like the colour of your towers and what have you. That would be really nice, a good addition to the game. So you can have tanks as different colours, you can have, I wouldn't say each building being different colour, but more so all the buildings being of a similar colour. Happy to go with the first line here. This would be really nice. So we get 2 more armoured staging grounds and a few more mirror doors. This is good because it's going to amplify the amount of... Still got this area clean here, just for any units that we might need. Alright, so what do we do with this? Where can we put you? Let's make the best use of space since we've barely got any space going now. Can't put it there, can't put it here, can't put it here. This one we can. Is that good enough? I mean, yeah, let's get it done. Let's increase our HP. Let's get another tank as well. Inflow of tanks. In this area, no. In this area, we probably could do. Right here. Let's get that too. Okay. And I'm just going to send the wave again here. I think we need a few more of these rampart missile silos. I think that would really help at the beginning if we have like 4 or 5 of those, you know. But now every time we re-roll, we really need to get some flat ground, so we're going to keep re-rolling until we get some pathways that create a little bit more flat ground so we can have these put down. Otherwise it's kind of pointless having an inventory. We cannot use them. We haven't received many zone commands as well, to be honest. There's a few things we still haven't received in this, right? So joint operations, that's one. I'm not sure if you can get that one on this particular map. Zone commands. What else is there that hasn't really popped up? I think it's just those 2, to be honest. We didn't have enough Pumas. I mean, we've got like 3, but... An advanced mirror door, that's another one, which we haven't received yet. Right, let's bring this down before it starts lagging. Here we go. Look how many tanks we've got. I love it. The more tanks we get, the better it is for us. Come on, we got this. I'm surprised we haven't got that HQ cannon as well, which is interesting. Still eating through our tanks, these mucuses. Thought we'd do a lot better. Apparently not. I got all of these still in the yellow. Ooh, this is going to be the first time it's actually going to get close. Well, not close, but as close as it can get to our HQ. But look at that lag, that's ridiculous. Are we going to destroy these before they get close? Well, like we are. There we go. So we destroy this all in one go. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. This doesn't really matter. This might be useful, the 10%, but sanction cannons are also nice. So I'm going to go with the sanction cannons and 300 supply. We are lagging. This came really close. Once it gets here, we're screwed. So let's re-roll this. Let's zoom in a little if we can. Can't really go any more to the right. So we want some flat ground here. So something like this maybe. Is that really going to give us? No. You know which one I want? I want the one that gives us this. So it's not a diagonal like this. I just want it straight. That's the one that usually gives us the best. Like this, but without such high ground in the middle. So let's keep going. Apparently the amount of times we roll means that we get damage, so that's a plus to re-rolling as many times as we are to get what we want. Close enough. Not good enough though. But you know what? Let's keep it like that. Okay, anything else we can do? I feel like we need to start building these, to be honest. Salamander, we don't have any platforms. Let's get these in. Don't mind having this one here. We'll do the pinning fire, data collection, and yeah, let's go with the 200% damage. And have one on the flip side too, or maybe up here like this. I'm thinking of actually just pushing this through the back end like this. I think that's good enough for me. This time we'll do, yeah, no, we'll do this flex shells too. We're going to put some mines down as well. Slow them down. And get another one. And use that 60. Okay, good. And sense. See how we do. Came pretty close last time because of the lag. So maybe after this wave, what we'll do is we'll quickly restart it, because we don't want to lose any damage for that 70th round if we pass this wave. Still think we're lagging already, aren't we? Amount of units. We might not even pass this wave. Who knows? Actually, that is true. Maybe we really should start putting things down around here. Have to get this one down on high ground. Get that upgraded as quickly as we can. Can't do much else though in this area. No, we're just going to bank on our units killing these, I think, and just see how we do. Bloody hell, they're still in their greens. Here would be nice. Let's get that placed in. Bloody hell. There's a lot going on here. Can we pass this wave? Tanks are coming in now. Okay, I mean, we got considerably half of them to half health. We've got a lot to kill off here. I want more Slavex. Okay, this is good. Look at this, most of them are half health now, which is great. Love to see it. We really got to kill off the ground units here. Here's the lag. Jesus Christ. The good thing about this exomorphosis thing, the special unit, I think it's called exomorphosis, does kill all the ground units pretty quickly, which does save us a little. All these aerial units, are we going to be able to eliminate them? Because they're making their way. Jesus Christ. It may be too late. I think that's it, that's 69 done. As in, that's it, as in, but I don't think we're going to surpass it. They're very close to our HQ. I don't know how there's still ground units coming through here, which is crazy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, look, 69. What's this say? Victory plus 43. The fuck does that mean? Oh, right. 43 waves on top of, I guess, the limit here. Okay, I mean, we could have put down a lot more things, I guess, just up and around, like I said, the Miradors and other units. Yeah, but 69 is good. I was just happy just to get above 60 there. So 69, don't mind. Could have definitely got above 70 though. I feel like if we did restart on this wave, we would have definitely got to 70 for sure. Which is a shame. We probably should have. But nonetheless, look, we've done the challenge now. We've completed the challenge. We've got above 60, hit 69, which is great. Yeah, and then we just got to move on to PARGAN Assault Group and see if we can get 60 and above on that. And see, well, we had so much money. Sorry, that's just bugging me. We had so much money and we really didn't put anything down. I think it was because I was just hoping for getting better ground to put this down, and that's what I was just focusing on rather than having all these other units down. But if you take away this tactical fortress, what do we really have? I guess some Miradors and these. Would that have really changed much? I don't think it would have. Maybe we would have got to 70, 71. But rather than getting just plain grounds, we should have thought early and started re-rolling to get better land here. That really would have helped us. But that's not something that I thought of, I guess. In our next run, not on this, but on PARGAN Assault Group for sure. But I'm happy, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you would have changed or what you would have built instead of other units that I have here. I mean, we've got several mission controls. How many mission controls do we have? Like 8 or 9 now? 8. We had them filtered around the best we could. I think 8 is enough. I think one of the subscribers did say 100% was the maximum damage you can do with mission controls, and after that there's no reason to have mission control. So I'm not entirely sure if this adds to 100%, but I'm sure it'll be close to it, if not just about above, which is perfectly fine. We had our lasers here, which did help with the first upgrade, giving 15% damage for the rest of the wave. Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's not much else I would have changed here, but let me know in the comment section below what you guys would have changed, or maybe there's a reinforcement that you would have chosen instead of the ones that I had chosen. So let me know. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you enjoyed about the video as well, please. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video where I'm doing the runway challenge on PARGAN Assault Group, and we need to try to get above 60 to finally finish this challenge too. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.